Love like this. Flawless. Ladies, say I look so good tonight. Goddamn, goddamn, say I look so good. Good morning, y'all. This is my theme song for the morning. Every morning I like to get up and play some motivating music to get me going in the morning. Today is Friday, day of payday. So I saw my settlement statement yesterday. I was like, that girl be doing it. I had over 2,000 miles. I think I had about 20, I want to say 2470. So that's not bad for my second week, huh? So like I told you, I've been running like crazy, but this morning I got to get up early because I got a Walmart delivery in Indiana, and I picked it up in Delaware yesterday, and I got about an hour left on my 8-hour rest, so I want to get up early, make sure I get out there while there's not a lot of traffic, and get on down the road. I got about maybe 400 and something miles to go, so I want to get on out there and get this done because it's due for delivery at 5 in the morning, and Walmart don't play. They ain't trying to have it. They ain't trying to have you being late. They ain't trying to hear what you got to say. So I got to get my butt moving. I did get my delivered up to Delaware yesterday. Got there. How about I was 15 minutes before they stopped delivering, after they stopped delivering. So I walks in there and I'm saying, you know, hey, I'm here to unload or whatever. And he says, you late. We stopped doing appointments at 12. I said, well, I called, and also, you know, customer service called to get my appointment changed, and it was supposed to be okay. And he said, well, I got to reschedule you for in the morning because everybody is, we stop at 12 like that. And I said, okay, no problem. I said, so I came out the truck, and it must have been that Beyonce perfume that hit him. Because he said, he come running out to the truck, and he said, wait a minute. What I'm going to do? I'm going to tighten you up. I said, tighten me up? What is tighten me up? You know what tighten me up means. Tighten me up means you gonna back your behind in that dock and you gonna get unloaded. That's what I'm talking about. See, that's why you gotta go to these shippers. And you gotta be dressed nice, smelling good. It must have been the Beyonce cologne, the perfume that I had on yesterday. I gave him a whiff of that. He came running out to the truck. He said, go on and back up. It was about, after I backed it up into the dock, it may have been about 6 people standing up there trying to unload me. I was unloaded so quick. It was amazing. So by the end, you want to have a conversation. You want to say, you know, hey, you know, I like them shoes you got on, or I like that shirt you got. Well, how long you been living here? And because you want to get a friend, you want to establish a relationship, so whenever you got to come back through there, you could just call and be like, hey, I'm running a little bit, 5 minutes or whatever, and you gonna be there for me, or what I need to do, or what's what. And he was like, I said, you know, this is my second week out or whatever. He was like, oh man, you doing good. Where you from? You know, strike up that conversation. So next time when I come, I know that I need to see the shipping manager, and the shipping man gonna tighten me up. So I got out of there with no problem, unloaded. I'm riding around in my brand new trailer, going to pick up another load. I call before I go. That helps out a lot. You call before you go, and they like, well, I'm gonna come get you. Just stay right there. I'll come get you and get you right in the yard. We'll get you loaded and get you out of here. And my GPS took me right to the place, and he looked up and he was like, oh, you made it up in here? I was like, oh yeah, I made it. And he said, okay. He said, because a lot of people get lost. So I backed up there, got my load on, and you know, you get to talking to people. And I told him, I said, you going to Indiana? I said, yeah, I'm going to Indiana. He said, how long you been driving? I said, a couple of months. And he said, I've been driving for 30 years. You know, you like to hear them stories. You like to hear them drivers with 25, 30, 50 years experience and stuff like that. You just love that. So I know he finna tell me a story. So, you know, might as well get ready for it. I ain't got nothing else to do. So he was like, yeah, okay, but I don't do that no more. All right, let me finish the story. I laughed and all that kind of stuff. And I said, well, I got to figure out how I'm going to get to. He said, you know what? You want to get to Auburn? Here, let me write this down for you. I need you to take 41 North, Route 2 West, 41 North, 30 West, get on 283, hang a something, do this, do that, whatever. Everything that man gave me, it was like it ran right into each other. That stuff I appreciate about people with experience. They know their stuff. They know their exits. They know their mile markers. They know probably the people in the store that work there. They know everything about everything. So why not talk to them and get all that knowledge from them? Because they love to talk. They love to talk and they love to teach. Especially women. Oh my goodness. They love to tell women what to do. So I left. They was like, everybody was like, thumbs up, you good to go, let's roll, get on out of here. Got out, started driving, got as far as I could. I'm telling you, when I got down on my time, I had like 15 minutes left. I need fuel. I need somewhere to stop. So luckily I found somewhere to pull over. I'm not pulling over nowhere I don't feel safe at, nowhere that, you know, I think I'm going to be in some kind of problem situation. So I need to get this load to its destination safely. I need to be safe, and I need to make sure this vehicle is not damaged in any kind of way. So however I got to do that, I'm going to do that. Waking up this morning about 5 o'clock this morning. Got to do my dailies, get out, and make sure everything's handled. I got to get down there. I'll get down there today, and I'll call them to see. Sometimes Walmart start, I don't know, I'll just call them and see what's going on with them. But like I said, I got my settlement. This was the last week for the free truck payment. So after this week, I'll be paying my truck notes, which is good because I got early starts on my loads. So already today is Friday, and I'll be turning in 2 loads, which is about, one was 800 and this one is about 800. So that's 1,600 miles already, and I got all the way to next Thursday. The only problem that I'm gonna have is my clock. So I gotta make sure that every time I stop, I go off duty. Make sure I reserve that time. Make sure I don't run out of time, and I got plenty time to run what I need to run. But I'm halfway through, and it's Friday, so I'm 1,600 miles, right? 16, because I had saved a trip from turn-in. It was after the turn-in, so I already have 800 miles that I'm gonna turn in today to go on next week's. And I got 800 miles that I'll finish today that will go on next week. So that's 16. Then I'm going to try to probably get one long route of maybe 1,000 or more. That'll give me 26. So I'm good for the week. But then I got a plan for the week after that. Make sure I'm good on that week too. So you can never stop. Oh, my friend. I met a friend. So, and he had to understand that, you know, I'll be on the road. I can't, you know, be visiting all the time. You know, if you want to talk to me, we could FaceTime, we could be on a computer, we could text, we could talk on the phone. But as far as me, like, coming, visiting, staying for a while, it'll be a minute. You know, I kind of felt sad because his birthday was on the 14th, and you know, only thing I could do is tell you happy birthday, you know, things like that, and try to keep everything, you know, nice and new and whatever. But I got a call from him on his birthday the other day and said, now this person, he's been working for, he's a correctional officer and a firefighter. He's been working at those places for over 10 years. So, he's got a lot of time invested in that. And he talked to me the other day, and he was like, Tamara, I mean, I see what you're doing, and you have motivated me, you inspired me. And I'm like, I haven't ever been anywhere. I want to, do this, and I really want to be with you. I really want to have a relationship with you. And I decided to go get my CDL book. What? And I'm going to put in my time at the sheriff's department and at the fire department as soon as I check on my 401k. And I'm going to get my CDL, and hopefully we can drive team together. Yeah, I'm like, wow. I said, I would love that. I said, because I think two people working together on the same accord, you could really make some damage out here. You could really build and do things that you really want to do. And when you're doing it together, you can't go wrong. You both know what you have to do. It's not like one person sitting at home and you talking about, baby, I had to move my tandems, and they like, what the hell is tandems? Or, baby, I had to do this, or I had to make this U-turn, or you should have seen this, or whatever. And they sitting there like, I have no clue what he's talking about. So now he'll know everything. So when I'm saying this happened or that happened, he'll be able to relate. And I'm like, and I would enjoy the company. It's hard out here trying to entertain yourself. You got to laugh at stuff. You got to listen to the radio. You got to listen to the comedy show. I'm talking to my dog. It's crazy. Talking to Jesus. Anybody that will listen. So, I really, I'm happy. I can't believe it. Somebody that I don't have to change myself into making somebody else happy. They're willing to change themselves and to join in this journey with me, and they see how happy I am, and they don't want to do anything to ruin that. So they want to add to that, and I don't have a problem with that. I'm ready for a brand new relationship. I'm ready for whatever comes my way, and you just don't know until you try it. So maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, but I'm willing to give it the effort, and I'm willing to give it a try. And I know two people are better than one, and whatever I'm not good at, I know he will be the best at. Whatever he's not good at, I will be good at. So we're ready to do this together, start a life together. I had a lot of trust issues, with my previous walking out on me and leaving me and all that kind of stuff. So it took me a while to get back to actually even want to speak to somebody or talk to them. But you have to realize that everybody's not going to do you the same way that one person did you. You have to realize that, people are different, and what you go through is an experience for you. And sometimes God puts things in your way, or he makes you go through things that make you really appreciate whenever you're out of that situation, that and you get into another situation, it really makes you appreciate that and be like, wow, I didn't know. But sometimes God prepares you for different things and different things in your life, and you can't be afraid to walk out, or to let go. That's the main thing. Don't be afraid to let go. If you're not happy in a relationship, and you're fussing and you're arguing, and every time you look around somebody makes you sick and you can't stand them, and you just can't stand to look at them, sometimes that's the time where you need to reevaluate the situation. And if you're doing more arguing than you getting along, then it's time to bounce. It's time to go, because you don't have to argue with nobody. You really don't. You don't have to go through that. You can be happy. You can do your own thing, and there's so much more out there for you that you just have to. Sometimes we get comfortable, and we think that's the norm, and it's not the norm. The norm is you smiling every day. The norm is you laughing every day. The norm is somebody got your back every day. That's the norm. Somebody willing to go out there and get that paper with you. That's the norm. Not sitting up there making excuses about how they can't get a job or how they can't do this or cook them something to eat. What? I'll be cooking. It'll be on this truck. So, but he's a great person. Got a kind heart. Takes care of his mom. You can't go wrong with somebody that loves and takes care of their mom and family. We have a lot in common. We're the same age. He has horses, land. You talking about 40 acres and some and some, not a mule, 40 acres and 3 horses. So that's what he got it. So and he just enjoys country living, and I enjoy country. I might not look like a country person, or I may talk country, or I don't know how to talk, but I love that. I mean, I love it. I love a country person, a country man. It just But other than that, I digress. I gotta go get myself together, get out of here, get this day started. Already the sunlight is coming out, so I got one trip I gotta scan and put in today, and then as soon as I get through with this other trip, I gotta do that. I've been doing my map planning with my books, trying to find these incredible highways. Can somebody just put me on 10 and let me just go? It just can't be that easy. You just gotta take these little highways. I write everything down with my trip information to make sure that I got everything right. I got my directions. I bought a new GPS today because today payday, and that's it. So I'll see y'all. I mean, hey, it is what it is. Oh, I got this belt. Look at this belt. I got this belt to be matching my baby, because he likes to wear his cowboy belts and his buckles and cowboy boots and rings and all that kind of stuff. And I brought this. Ain't that nice? Kill him, girl. Kill him. Kill him. Put that on. Man, it's over. It's a done deal. But oh well, gotta go. I hope there's a Walmart by the Walmart distribution center that I'm going to. I think it's a setup, because every time I get paid, it's like it's a Walmart, and I'm like, what in the world is going on? Why is it that every time I get paid, Walmart know I get paid and have me routed through Walmart? So I'm gonna have to stop today. Hopefully there's a place I could do my nails, and a place I could do my eyebrows, and me and Ripley can go shopping, and we get back on the road and do what we gotta do. All right, see y'all later. Have a good day. Have a good week because today is what, Friday, Thursday, something like that. But have a good weekend, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.